Okay, y'all, I'm about to head to the gym and work out. But let me let you in on a little secret. TikTok is my inspiration when I'm on that elliptical machine. I'm going to say it again like Dr. Umar. TikTok is my inspiration when I'm on that elliptical machine. I am literally scrolling through TikTok looking at weight loss videos. I need y'all to check these out. These videos are amazing. Some of them, people are talking you through the different workouts. Some of them I just have music playing, but y'all, they are the truth. And I'm going to try some of these.
Time for the glute workout that took me from this to this. Please note that it's going to take time, progressive overload, and food to grow. You cannot expect to grow your glutes without a heavy compound movement. My favorite and go-to is hip thrust. I do 4 sets of 10 with a 10-second hold at the end of each set. Next, we're moving on to RDLs. This is a deadlift variation that I find easiest to target your glutes and progressively overload. To target your glutes with this movement, make sure to push your hips back while keeping your back flat, and then drive through your heels and squeeze your glutes at the very top. Moving on to the most hated exercise, but the best to grow, which is Bulgarian split squats. I do 3 sets of 10 solid reps for these. The last movement is a superset my friend showed me years ago, and I have never let it go. Starting off with a heavy plate, you're going to do 10 rounded back extensions, and then you're going to drop the weight and just do 10 with no weight. So that is all for my glute routines. Very simple but effective. Let me know how this works for you.
Glutes, right? Look at mine, look at hers. We're going to do a 360. We're going to turn. Now we about to tell y'all the exercises that we did to build these motherfucking glutes. Please pay close damn attention. Now my main 2 that I'm going to say is, I'm going to say 2, she going to say 2. I'm going to go with RDLs. It's gonna be number 1, all right? You need to build the motherfucking hamstrings, okay? Because a lot of y'all be having a whole lot of ass with no damn hamstring, all right? You need to build your motherfucking hamstrings, first and foremost. Second of all, second number one I'm gonna say is step-ups. Step-ups are some of the most underrated motherfucking glute exercises that you can do. I don't know why a lot of the fitness community don't talk about step-ups enough, but step-ups have helped me build my legs, my glutes, my hamstrings tremendously, okay? And it's also a great physical therapy exercise as well. I'm gonna pass it over to my good sis. She can tell y'all how she built the wagon.
All right, so my 2 exercises are the hip thrust. You already know I love that exercise, and you're able to kind of load up on it and really like isolate them glutes. All right, the second one would be Bulgarian split squats. Okay, yes, they hurt, they not our favorite, but they do the job. Not only will they work your glutes, we talking about the legs are gonna match the glutes, because we can't look like we, got a big old chicken butt back there, but we ain't got no legs to match.
And that's how the fuck we gonna do it, all right? So y'all take the information, do what the hell you will with it, and we about to go hit these glute exercises, all right?
I know you want to unbig your back, you just don't know where to start. So here's a routine that you can follow. On Mondays, we do legs. And I say we because it seems like the whole gym is doing legs on Mondays. You're going to start off with some sumo squats. Then you're going to do some hip thrusts with a superset of a 15-second hold, Bulgarians, RDLs, reverse lunges, and goblet squats. On Tuesdays, I do arms and back. Women who say they don't lift weights because they don't want to look like a man just don't know what they're doing. So I do bicep curls, front raises, lateral raises, bent over rolls, overhead extensions, and bench dips. This is also going to give you that hourglass figure that you want. Now on Wednesdays, I go hard and I work on my fupa, because how am I gonna be thick at the bottom and thick at the top? No. I do dead bugs, crunch kicks, reverse planks, shoulder taps, weighted sit-ups, and then I plank until failure. And y'all, when I tell you this one is great, it's phenomenal. On Thursdays, we're going back to our legs, because why not? My Monday leg days look exactly like my Thursday leg days. Because you want to focus on consistency, I don't want to deviate from my workout plan until about 4 to 6 weeks so I can actually see some glute growth. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working. On Fridays, we go full body. These are all compound exercises, meaning they're working multiple muscles at a time. I start with ski squats, rolls, reverse lunges into shoulder press, and then I do this plank and I lift the weights. I don't know what it's called, but it works. I then do weighted sit-ups and some dumbbell jumping jacks. And now you have a workout for the entire week.
A woman and you're a beginner to strength training, I'm going to show you how to program for yourself in 5 easy steps. Let's get to it. First up, I need you to follow these 5 principles. Push, pull, hinge, squat, carry. Weights, where do you start? Start with 10-pound dumbbells. If these are too heavy, bring them down to 8 or 5. Doesn't matter, start somewhere. First up, push. It could be an overhead press. Take the dumbbells, start here, push them overhead. Or it could be a push-up. I'm gonna do an incline push-up. If I'm weaker, if I'm stronger, I can do a regular push-up. Inhale down, exhale up, okay? The further down you go, the harder it is. Pull could be a bent over row. Starting here, palms facing you, row in, inhale, exhale. Or if I need more stability, I can use the bench for assistance. My right knee is here, my left foot is out to the side, dumbbell in left hand, right hand bracing myself, rolling in, exhale down. Next up, we have a stiff leg deadlift. These are for our hamstrings, okay, and our calves. I'm gonna use this bench to help assist me. As long as my legs stay in contact with the bench, I'm in good position. I bring my hips and butt back, I go down and back up. If my shins move away from the bench, that tells me that I'm doing it the wrong way. I want to add some resistance. I'll just put the dumbbells in my hand. Hands down, inhale, exhale up. Squat, self-explanatory. I can use a weight if I like. I can perform a goblet squat. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep the weight close to you. The closer a weight is to you, the easier it is to control. The further away it is, the harder it is to control. I can also use the bench for assistance as well. It's my starting position, ending position. Last exercise is a carry. Anything that I'm holding in my hands is considered a carry. But if I wanted to perform a specific exercise, I'll show you a farmer's walk. Here I am. My back is straight, my chest is up. And I'm just gonna walk towards you, maintaining proper control, neutral spine. My core is braced, and I'm gonna walk about 50 yards. The key here with the farmer's walk, you wanna remain upright and keep good posture throughout the entire movement. This is actually a core exercise without you doing sit-ups, right? A little pro tip. If you follow these 5 principles, they can be applied in many different ways. Look it up online. There's a ton of different push movements, a ton of hinge movements, a ton of pull movements, a ton of squat variations. You get the point, right? Have fun with it. Do your own thing. All right, till next time.
How it's supposed to feel.
pounds in 6 months, and I'm doing my favorite exercise, core and cardio day, baby. The first exercise is always the hardest. That's why we got to get it out of the way. So I'm doing 4 planks, a little over a minute, but do what you can. I absolutely hate planks. They are so hard, but I do them because I love myself and I deserve to be strong. And something about piking just really has me feeling like a bad bitch. You can use TRX bands or a ball if you do not have these bad boys. And I did show you my little setup on how I did these. Basically, I do 4 sets of 12. This is where I'm at now. But when I started, I did 4 sets of 6 because these are difficult exercise. I deserve to prove to myself that I can do hard things that I put my mind to. So I did a real good job at working out our lower abs with those pikes. Now we are going to work on our upper abs with the ab wheel. With this exercise, I'm really focusing time under tension and my form, making sure I'm not having an arch in my back, that my abs are taking the load of the workout. And yes, it makes it extremely difficult. But becoming a strong woman is not an easy task. So we definitely have to push ourselves past our limits. You know what I mean? Once again, targeting our lower abs, we are doing a table-topped crunch. If you don't have this chair at your gym, you can go ahead and put your feet on a bench and just make sure to maintain that tabletop and not use anything to pull yourself up with. Working with 4 sets of 12. Now for cardio, you're going to do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I'm reading this book to get me through. If you're not distracting yourself on the Stairmaster, that's your number one problem. Yes, the Stairmaster is uncomfortable, but you know what's worse is being uncomfortable in your own skin. And yes, 30 minutes is a lot, but I feel so proud of myself afterwards.